Right, so hello world, my name's Pwnsalot. I'm going to go ahead and try to accomplish what I told the server I could do once per year, and that is finish a Mythic Weapon. So I've been working on a Mythic Weapon since about this time last year. I think I started in February or March, so it's been less than a year. But I've been really cracking away at it. I feel like an average level player that doesn't play the game as much could finish a Mythic Weapon in much faster time. We're talking like 2 or 3 months for people who are really serious about it and nothing better to do with their time. So like over the summer, for example, you could get a Mythic Weapon done if you're a 119 job and you know what you're doing. If I go ahead and do this whole Mythic Weapon creation process again, I could probably do it over the summer in a few months. A lot of people will argue that it takes much longer because they'll justify that statement with facts like, oh, you've played since 2003 and you don't have a Mythic Weapon yet, so that's 11 years or 12 years or 15 years, and you still don't have one, so that would mean that it would take you 15 years to make a Mythic, but that's not true. Once you get your character to a specific, I guess, phase of character creation, character development, then you can do this sort of thing in a matter of months. And basically all you really need to do is level your guy up and do all of the end game content, which is all level 75 or lower for the most part. So you can do all of it. And there's a lot of grinding involved. We're talking like 50 assault runs, like 50 some odd salvage runs, like 50 plus Nizul Isle runs, and like 50 Einerger runs just to get all of that stuff done. That's not even considering what else you have to do before you can even start that quest. But we've already gotten a lot of this stuff done. So we're actually at the point where we're just finishing up all of the grinding to try to get everything done. So I'm gonna just pick a tier 3 chamber. Obviously that one is occupied by another player, so I'll try a different one. Alright, let's confirm destination. Let's do Gerhild's. Alright, I got the lamp. Okay. Why not? Alright, so you can't use trusts here, but that's no big deal if you know what you're doing and you're geared for it. I've done this so many times that it's like clockwork for me. I might die. I can die here. It's not impossible. But I have a friend coming, so I'm not gonna die. Alright, so let's trade the lamp. Yeah, Donna's a really good weapon. You should get it. It's a bell, but kind of like a weapon. Right, so here we are. Here he is. I can pull. And you know what? How about we unleash? This is gonna allow me to just snipe everything really quick. I don't even need familiar here probably, but YOLO, I'll use it anyway. All dead. Hit the second wave. This is why I used Unleash, because I'm gonna guess some of them. Alright, first floor is done. Kaput. GG. 30 seconds left on Unleash means that I can do floor 2 with Unleash. Maybe the boss spawns on floor 2. Nope, no boss. Just gonna go ahead and try to grab all these Manicore X's and try to get to floor 3. So my Unleash is gone. They're dead. Floor 3, here we come. So if it's not a Cerberus, I can kill it with Bouncing Bertha. If it It is a Cerberus. I need to switch to the Tulfare for Dispel. It's not a Cerberus. Alright. This is a Hydra. There's no tricks here either. It's not like there's a Diverger, which is like a demon floating on a chair with some spirits nearby that he attacks you with. That type of monster, you actually can't kill him. You have to kill the monsters around him, and he gets weaker as you do that. And you can actually deal damage to him after you kill the nearby demons. You can deal damage to him to a certain point, and then he's immune to damage. And then when he hits 1%, he's immune to damage, and he just disappears when all the other monsters are killed. But every other monster, other than the Diverger, you pretty much have to kill them. Some of them have some gimmicks, but for the most part, it's all just grindy. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Alright, so the Hydra's dead, as are those Tori. Interesting fact about Eininger, mobs here actually are all true sound. They don't care what family they're from. Like Molochs have true sight normally, but no sound. No, these guys have true sound. They don't care. They don't care that they are Tari / Molochs. They only care that they're from Eininger. It makes pulling on Beastmaster quite easy, actually. Alright, so that's done. Surprise. We've cleared it. I'm gonna just show you guys something really quick while we're still making this video. Take a peek at the tokens. Now, you have to believe me that I've already finished half of my requirements. My Alexandrite's turned in, my assaults are done. They're turned in as well, the books. So all I have to do is spend these 150,000 tokens, and then spend the 100,000 Therian Ichor that I'm about to have. Okay, so we need to drop the lamp. Just a quick note for anyone doing this, you actually can't use your warp ring to warp out. I did that earlier. You lose your Therian Ichor that way, you don't gain any. You only gain Therian Ichor when the zone kicks you out, and you can only have the zone kick you out when you run out of the 5 minutes after you open the box, or when you drop the lamp. So if you use a warp ring to warp out, or any other way to warp out, you're not going to get the Ichor. So if my math is correct, 1920 Therian Ichor on top of what I had puts me right over 100,000, which is what I needed to be at. So we'll take a quick look, and there I am, right over 100,000. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna warp back now. Alright, my home point should be in like Juno or something. So here we are, going to Juno. On another note, a real life note, my coffee is cold. Yeah, Alexandrite is not that hard when you've got a way to make money. There's so many ways to make money in this game. You can just basically farm Ambuscade for Alexandrite if you have to, or salvage. Or just farm Juno. That's what I do. Just like keep a bazaar in Juno most of the time. Alright, so what's next? Let's go to Ottergan. Let's go to the middle of Ottergan so we can find this guy. I suspect Zashel was his name? Yeah, Zashel. So he's at K9. Should be right outside. He's actually at number 2 then in that case. So yeah, I need to go to Zashel and spend my points. That'll be over here. I'll just run over there. By the time the home point crystal loads and I can navigate to the other home point crystal, I would have already walked over there. Yeah, I think Zashel's right outside over here, so I should have gone to number 2. Yeah, he should be right in this corner here. Alright, is this Zashel? Yes, it is. Alright. Yes, I want this. Give it. Give it to me. Don't make me say it again. Alright, so for this mythic requirement, for this quest, I have no more need to do Nizewell Isle. The next place I need to go is Ashma. If I can find it, I think it's on my favorites. Alright, so now I'm looking for Kalusha. Kalusha is not a Kakern, it's an elf, so she'll probably stand out in this zone. Alright. But I'm still gonna actually do a search. It's a small zone, but I don't want to have to look all over the place for her. So we'll just do a wide scan. Kalusha? Oh, you're pretty close actually. Are you the one that's upstairs where I get the lamp from? Is that you? I'm gonna brag. Hello, server. I finished this huge ass fucking quest. Yeah, here you are. What is the option? I've never done this before, so I don't know how I actually get the thing. I like to touch myself while listening to Pwnsalot's stream. That's funny. Alright, let's hook it up. I think that's the option I needed to get into. Yeah, sometimes I'll cough on the mic. That is right, Peach Flower. Ah, here we go. Okay, so now that that's done, let's try to stay on track here. This guy right here. Yeah, Quinto helped me farm Nizewell and Einersure, so pop her in. You can have a Balrin's eye patch. I wish I could wear the Balron's eye patch, just to kind of have a lock style with an eye patch other than the one you get from Maze Mongers, I believe it is. That'd be cool. Alright, more importantly though, I've completed the Balron's eye patch. So he's not going to ask me for one of those until my next mythic, which is coming shortly. Wormseeker of Aruet. Let's read this before we turn it in. A full-color transcription of the famous Near Eastern literary classic tells the story of a bold young swordswoman and her adventures while seeking out the worms of Vanadil. Okay, that's pretty legit. I think I actually have Aruet as a trust. Such a nice, pretty storybook. Oh, you like storybooks, Paparoon? Right. Cutscene. What? What's this all about? You haven't given me a cutscene since a year ago. Okay. What are you gonna give me? What's in your pocket? Is that for me? Aw, you shouldn't have. Oh man, I love it when you show me how scary things look. Yeah. That's his ghost stance right there. Huzzah! I have a Paparoon's sealed invitation. It's a surprise. Okay. Anyone who watches my stream should know, but you're not gonna know what it is until the end of this video, when I get it. Alright, so, I'm just gonna check the wiki really quick to see what I need to do next. Duties, tasks, deeds. I think the one after this is the one I'm currently on now. Yeah, I got the sealed invitation, so I'm forging a new myth now. So, I have to examine the palace door at Oddark and Whitegate for a cutscene. Incomplete Mythic Weapon is my reward. Alright. I like incomplete stuff. Oh, Pwnsalot, what did you do today? Oh, I made a Mythic Weapon. Right. Whitegate it is. I think number 2 is the closest. Alright, so it says that I get a cutscene in Whitegate at the palace door. After the cutscene, I obtain a gold piece and a mythic weapon. However, it has no stats at this point. I have to trade a Tenon's Fang, a Saramea's Hide, and a Tiger's Tail to the Sea Prince's tombstone in Kadarva Mire to receive a Serpent King Zahak relief. Then I have to head to Nizul Isle and select Forging a New Myth. Okay, then I have to defeat Zahak and some other stuff. Alright. So, I might have a gun that I can equip. We'll find out. I mean, I might have a mythic weapon that I can equip. We don't know what it's gonna be yet, because that's a surprise. Right. What's up, dude? Oh, great. I get a gold piece. Oh yeah, I'm less than pleased with my reward. Bitches. Hi, Afma, how are you? Spaceman is in Yell Chat trying to buy stuff. He's a good player. I think he's got a Scholar that's pretty OP. Right. More chat. Yeah. All this talk about mythic weapons. What? You can't tell my stream what weapon I'm building. That's not okay. It's a surprise, damn it. Thank you. You're welcome. My nipples are so hard right now. I'm just gonna walk away with this this death penalty now. Just what? What? Hear me, Pwnsalot, I am to be remade. That's what death penalty sounds like in my head. Sounds like a very old man trying to take a poo and having trouble. Do this thing. Okay. I'll do it. How do I do it? That's the part that I don't think I'm ready for. Because I don't think I have all the clears for the Zinni and M stuffs. Oh, but hello. What's that? What's in my inventory? Could it be a gun? Oh, look, I can equip it. Let's go change jobs really quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna just shout. Yup. Corsair count +1 across the server. You're welcome. I'm gonna get a fuck ton of tells saying grats, dude. I can already tell. That's a really hard thing to do, get a mythic weapon. It's one of the most time-consuming things in the game. Let's go to, where can we go? Let's just go to the Mog House for now. Yes. Yes, it's all 119 Afterglow. You're welcome. It's 999 Afterglow. Okay. Where are my tells? Obviously not the whole server heard me. Bitches. Praise me, I have a mythic. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Can I aim in the Mog House? Whatever, let's just go outside. I'm gonna put that gun on and I'm gonna aim, and it's gonna look beautiful. You guys can feel free to take pictures. You know what else we're gonna do? Once it's equipped. Alright, Zone, any day now. Give me the ability to actually do stuff here. That'd be nice. Yes. Yes. Death penalty. One other thing I want to do. that's right. I'm blinking and also trying to look through one eyeball. It's basically what you do after a cup of coffee. You have a lot of trouble, keeping that one eye closed. What? 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 Yeah. Feels good, man. Feels really, really good. I'm gonna do it again. Well, bam! Oh, you know what? I don't like you. Wait. We've gotta do this. Yay, I got a tell. Ha. I shoot you in the face. Kablooey. You know who else we want to aim at? I know who else we want to aim at. Let's go. Wait. There's another person I want to aim at. Person that bothers me more than the other guy. Can you guys guess who it might be? I'll give you a hint. It's Sorrowful Sage. Did you figure it out? Does that help? We've got to go shoot Sorrowful Sage now. It's very important. If I can only aim above the counter. Yeah, that's right. I don't like you. Do you know why I don't like you? Because you literally take so much time of my life, all the time, coming back and forth every 30 minutes for 5,000 tokens each run, if I'm lucky. Sometimes it's 0 tokens. And then I really want to aim my death penalty at you when it's 0 tokens. I don't like you, Sorrowful Sage. I'll never like you. I bet your fucking, your fellow employee doesn't like you either. Berengery? Just Berengier, whatever the fuck her name is. She probably doesn't like you either. Let's be real. You're a Galka. Nobody likes Galkas. Except for this guy. This guy right here likes Galkas. We can't see him. His name might as well be Jolly Green Giant, because he's so fucking big. Right. Who else do we want to aim our death penalty at? I know exactly who. Because this little fucker took all of my money for over a year almost. And he never gave me, technically never gave me anything other than a key item, which I don't know if I still have. I might have lost it. Whatever the case may be. I probably still have it though to finish the death penalty. I don't know, that's not the point. The point is he didn't give me a death penalty and he took my money. This guy right here. I have a love-hate relationship with this guy, okay? I do. Let's see if I can get the camera angle right so we don't look absolutely stupid. Yeah, that'll work. Now, give me all of my money back. You have no choice. You want to get a hole in your chest? Give me my money. Give to me. Give it. Give it back. Give it back. Don't make me ask again. I'm a madman. You know who else I don't like? This bitch up here. I'm gonna go point my death penalty at her too. You. I don't like you. Taking my money all the time. Yeah, that's right. Look what I did with all that money I gave you. You gave me an eye patch, or a book, I forget which. You gave me something, and I turned it into a gun, somehow. And then I shot eye patches out of the end of the gun. That's what you do with these guns. You shoot eye patches and books out of them. And sometimes bullets. And sometimes tiny Kakurun. Kyorun? Yeah, he used to have a kid. But then Pwnsalot got his hands on a death penalty and made a circus act out of that tiny little Kakurun. He went so far. So far. Alright. Break time's over. So that's death penalty. That's death penalty. And it's not done, of course. This game wouldn't be any fun if they just gave me a fully completed weapon right away. A year after I started making it. Which is kind of like right away, but not really. So what I have to do now is I have to actually level the gun up. Yeah. I'm gonna level the gun up. Okay, so I've gotten the cutscene. I need to get a Tendon's Fang, a Saramaea's Hide, and a Tiger's Tail. This is the part where I'm deciding whether or not to cut this video short or actually include it in the video. If I include it in the video is going to be an hour plus in length. So we've got to make that decision right now. I kind of want to finish this whole section, but again, I don't know how long it will take because these are Zenny NMs that I have to fight. I'll go ahead and throw on stream so people can see what I'm looking at. Okay. Right. So, I'll just make this bigger. So, essentially, what we have here is a group of different bosses I have to kill. So, the actual walkthrough says that I get the cutscene, I get the gun, I get a gold piece, and then I have to trade all of these things right here to the Tombstone and Cadavermire to receive another key item. Alright, so getting these items is going to be the tricky part. Now, how do I do it? How do I do it? Do I have a Tendon's Fang? Or a Saramaea's Hide? Or a Tiger's Tail? Let's check. Item search, Tendon's Fang. Tiger's Tail. Saramaea's Hide. Alright, so I don't have either of those items. Okay. Okay. So then I need to go do some Zenny stuff. It might not even be possible. I might still need to get some Zenny points to get all this stuff done. We'll see. Well, it looks like my game crashed just now. So I guess we'll end the video, right? Yeah, my play online just crashed. It's unfortunate. But that's fine. We'll end the video here, and I'll make another video during the window of opportunity that I'll have after getting the Zenny bosses done, because that will take some time. It might not take that much time, but it will take some time. And then I can make another video after that showing the difference between the level 75 gun and the completed version of the gun. Or a quasi-completed version of the gun, because you still have to level it up to 119 after that, and then further with the afterglow system. So there's a lot of upgrades it needs to have done to it. But I'll record the next upgrade and then load that as a video too. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys build your own Mythic one day. Yep, for sure.